And I'm watching the recap of Mr. Let Go. He's talking about the whole podcast with Candace yesterday and her getting the invite to TPUSA. And so what they're saying, him and Allie are saying that, oh, Allie and her husband is saying that she should go, she should be fine. But then he's saying, well, if she's eliminated, it's not safe or whatever. And here's the whole point. The way that they're saying, oh, okay, well, if she goes, they're certainly not going to do it, then everyone's going to know the end on it. These people do not care. They didn't even care enough to not murder Charlie, allegedly. This is all for entertainment purposes. This is all a joke. But they didn't care enough to not end his life. You have to remember, there's not another Candace Owens, and no one else is going to fight for Candace but Charlie, but he's gone. No one's going to fight for her. So if something happens to Candace, even if it was public, you got to remember there's still a lie narrative spinning right now. We have people that are on TikTok, YouTube, and everywhere that are saying Candace is crazy. So you have a whole separate narrative that's going on that people are entertaining. And if she was eliminated, that is what people are going to flock to. And guess what? And the people that are upset and say, oh, it's going to be an uproar, it's going to be a war. No, it's not, because people got to go to work on Monday. People have children, people have husbands, and what are you going to say? You're going to accept whatever happens and just say, well, the system got her, or, evil won. And you're not going to do anything. I'm just going to pray. You can pray, that's fine, but there's nothing you can do once she's gone, because she's the only vocal voice that's in a controlled environment that can get out to the masses. That's why it's so important for her to continue to do her podcast, because the videos are still circulating. Somebody could see that video 5 years from now. It's still out there. But once the mouthpiece is gone, it's gone for good. And there's nobody that can replace Candace, just like there's nobody that can replace Charlie. I haven't even watched a Charlie video in so long, because you got to think everything is ever new. It's new and it's growing day by day. So if Charlie's videos there aren't any new ones being made, obviously, because he's gone, it'll be the same way with Candace. Oh, we know TPU did it. Well, they're going to spin another narrative and say that they didn't. That the original threat that was out there actually came and got her, because they put it out there and said, hey, come over here to this whatever fest and meet us here and we can do it there. Oh, well, y'all put it out there, and that's how we put it out there. That's how they knew where she was. They came in, they ambushed, and they got her. And it's gone. And it's a cold case, and it's done. And guess what they do? Hey, guys, we know it's been too tragic. Da, 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 da. It's just going to, and the earth keeps, not the earth keeps spinning because it don't spin, but the beat goes on. You see that? Once she's gone, it would be foolish for her to go. She needs to stay in her controlled environment, because it was serious enough to where she didn't go live for a whole week. So she needs to stay in her controlled environment where she's safe for now, continue to put out new information. That's one thing they cannot control right now, is her mouthpiece. Once she's gone, no more new information.